Hey everyone, I'm Granhall, and welcome back to Let's Play Mickey's Hazardous Chase. So, some of you may have noticed that between last video and this one, number of stars and number of lives Mickey has changed. That's because when I previously tried to record this particular video, I had some technical issues. Specifically, that recording had no audio. Whoops. So, I'm reattempting it now. And, can I throw down? I cannot throw down. Huh. Oh, I thought he was gonna keep going. Why didn't you just keep going? But, yeah, technical difficulties happened. I didn't want to get landed on there. Getting landed on by enemies is, in general, a bad plan. Oh, and I forgot to mention in the last video that this is not the game I was planning on Let's Playing next. It was asked in the comments what the next game was going to be. I responded, poor planning. Well, the next video or the next game rather, it's going to be a few videos. The next game I was planning on playing was also by Capcom, but it was going to be for the NES. Now the problem there I had was that I can jump on a bear's back without him noticing? Seems like a terrible idea to try. How about if I just get rid of the bear? How's that work? But, so, yeah, I was planning on doing an NES Capcom game, but the problem with that is my NES is the top-loader variety. Now, those of you who are not hip on your ancient consoles lore, there are two versions of the NES that were released in the States official-like. There's the original 001 model that is the one that you think of when you think of an NES. And there's the 101 model, which is often referred to as the top loader, because, well, you put games into the top of it, like a Super Nintendo. Now, the issue is, I have two different capture devices, and, well, between the two of them, I can record from either composite or component. Composite being the yellow, red, and white cables we're all familiar with. Component being the newer green, orange, blue, all the colors of the rainbow cables. The top-loader NES doesn't have that. It only has RF out. So I can't, I literally cannot record from my top-loader NES. Oh, I missed the invincibility. So this seems like a terrible way to climb a mountain. Oh! The amount of health I have is... The amount of health I have affects the speed with which I climb up. Alright. Alright. So, yeah. I was going to play this game later on, It wasn't going to be my next game, but I was going to play it. But I guess I'm switching the order a little bit. So let's check out this prairie dog hole that Pete went down. Did I just knock away even the mound of dirt from the fact that he was in a hole? That's kind of impressive. Oh, I'm glad that eagle decided to start climbing back up. Hey, health. That's some good stuff to have on occasion. Okay. I'm crazy enough to... I was crazy enough to try for that one. Didn't work out terribly well. So yeah, on my videos, lately, technical issues abound. Whether lack of audio, or lack of... How did I walk past that thing? Or lack of any connection at all. Well, that was kind of the opposite of what I wanted to have happen. Still crazy enough? Dang it. Okay, I've lost 2 lives to that. Not going for a third. Because I'm not... not crazy enough for that much death. Alright. And that time I caught the orb thingy. Alright. This time I make sure to get the health here, because I don't like being injured. Makes it less likely for me to survive. And I do prefer to survive whenever possible. Go away, prairie dog! We don't want you around these parts. Even if these are your parts, technically. Uh-oh. Probably should have ducked there, you know, to avoid those guys. Alright, invincibility. I can deal with that. Alright. You know, I don't think I was good enough to beat this game as a kid. I legitimately do not believe that this game was within my skill level back then. But then, I was a kid, so that's somewhat to be expected. Well, I suppose that's one way of getting on the platform. Kinda want these stars. Probably dumb of me to collect them, but... I did so anyway. Goofy! How are you always at the end of the levels? Like, you're beating the levels before I do. How are you even managing that? Uh-oh. I'm glad he didn't descend any farther. Mickey is... he's kind of a hazard to local wildlife. Maybe that's why it's Mickey's Dangerous Chase. Because he's a danger to everything around him. Do I want to try for it? I kinda do. I want to see if I can't be on the up of the jump when I get there. Alright. It's probably all that was in the other one, too. And that spiderweb is purely cosmetic. And I've learned from, well, from playing video games, the high path is usually the better one. For example, invincibility. Wait, what? There was an even higher path? I did not know about that until too late. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to let me get far enough back. Huh. Probably would have been better for me to stay up top. Oh well. Not trying for that one. I'm just not. I'm not quite that crazy. These bats have kind of an obnoxious flight pattern. I don't really want to grab that one because I know I'll fall if I try. Yeah, there wasn't much I could do there. I suppose I could have fallen, but that'd be counterproductive. Alright. Trying this one more time. Alright, 5 stars. That's what's over there. I can live without 5 stars. So I want to see if I can get to that even higher path. I can't. I literally cannot jump high enough to get there. Yeah. Unless it's from the right side. Like if I go over here... like that! Ha-ha! Victory. Victory for all good-minded individuals. Dang, these bats are in the way. Like, seriously, in the... Oi! Stop being in the way, bat. Or if you're going to continue being in the way, at least start rapping about the environment. Well, I'm glad I didn't land on spikes. Alright, so... Ugh. Whatever. Stage finished. Oh no! He's heading down the mountain! We'll never catch up. I can get a ride down. Nice friendly bird. Birds have not been friendly so far. I didn't get the orb because it was off-screen at the time? Lame. Oh boy. This is gonna be one of those levels, isn't it? Ugh. How about no? Alright, so... Ugh! Is this falling kind of speeding up? Yeah, I missed one orb. Boo! We got him this time! Let's see, what just went into the warehouse. You know, Mickey and Minnie haven't seen Pete yet. It's entirely been Goofy saying where Pete is. I think Goofy did something to the present, and he's just blaming Pete. I think that's how this one's going. Anyway, this has been another episode of Let's Play Mickey's Dangerous Chase. I'm Granhull. See you guys next time.